Hey guys, this is Will with Eternity's Portal here. We did a half case tournament today. I'm here with Legends and his friend David here. They both participated. It was a 8-man tournament today, but we pulled it through and we had some good competition and some good gameplay. Legends, introduce yourself. Not that you really have to, but go ahead.
I'm Legends Michael Carrick. Drove up, super fun. I don't know. I played for Team Foe XPPG, and I come out of Fort Walton Beach.
David, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is David. I'm a friend of this guy. Uh, I also drove up here yesterday. Spent some time here. Had some good times. I also play out Fort Walton Beach. So yeah.
So we got some Fort Walton Beach players. Your big locals over there is what do you guys normally play at?
TBS Comics up in Fort Walton Beach, yeah. Or if you're in Pensacola, there's a TBS Comics up there too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's a good place. I went to TBS too. They were great. Hospitality was great. I enjoyed it. Competition was fun. We have this guy and the other guys that come and play. Main thing that I wanted to do today with this interview is get to the scheme of how do you feel about this this meta, this set.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, just talking about the meta, I think it's pretty wide open, which is good. And when I say pretty wide open, I mean relatively, right? Obviously, you got your 21, you got your Red Sin, but I think yellow is like just up there. Whether you're playing Trunks Cheetah or Golden Frieza, they're both really, really strong. I think there are some hidden green decks that people are not looking at, like Goku GT. I do think black exists, but
There's a lot of people are saying that like black is dead and all that stuff, and some people are falling off with the black meta. But yeah, I see its presence. And what's your big favorite card on this format on this set? Let's go format in a second. Let's talk about set.
All right, favorite card out of the set. You want to go first, David?
Jesus. Put me on the spot like that. All right. Favorite card out of the whole set. I know my least favorite card, which is Android 21 SER, but my favorite card out of the whole set is probably would have been my personal choice would have been the Majin Buu SPR, Vile Evil or whatever, the 8-drop that comes in. That's personally because I love Buu myself, so it would be that. It's also a 1-mana 30k double striker. I think that also has a lot of legs in yellow decks that don't have decent finishers. I could see that being played in like Trunks Cheetah. He's gonna tell me otherwise, but you know what? It is what it is. But yeah, I think personally it would be the Majin Buu. Yeah.
My favorite card out of this set is coincidentally also a yellow card. It's the 1-drop Kabito Kai. I think it's the most I think it's just the most fun card to play. You play it on 1 or for 1 energy, and it gets to add a card, and then you get to like use a Yu-Gi-Oh like effect where you just go through your deck and play any 1-drop of yellow right to the board. And I think that's so cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Ed, you won today. You took this tournament, and what deck did you use?
I played the set 1 Golden Frieza without cheating this time.
Now let's go to the meta that's coming up.
Yeah.
What do you see as the best card in the meta overall?
Ooh,
Yeah, that's hard.
best card in the meta.
I mean, I can tell you the most meta-defining card, which would be the 8-drop Red Sin. I think that card, you being able to play 2 of them in 1 turn, especially like going into like turn 3 as well, if you are able to Z-Awaken it. I think that kind of has like that's like the baseline of like what you have to get over. Yeah, I think it's as a meta, if you have trouble as a deck beating that specific card, you as a deck cannot really do very well competitively. Yeah, just in the competitive sense, it's very hard to get over that 8-drop, I think.
That makes sense because I mean it's just gonna stand dominant and do its job that it needs to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna build on that actually. Out of that same deck, I think the hardest card to play around in this format, and probably the card that like you should be building your deck to play around and changing your playstyle to play around. Something I've had to learn is the new TP 4-drop Gohan. Red Sun Gohan out of the latest TP.
Yeah, that thing's nasty.
Yeah, if your opponent ever just has 1-up and 3 red energy, 3 red Z energy, like you have to change your lines of play. Like in Frieza, you can't play the 1-drop on 1 anymore because you just lose, right? Or like in Android 21, you can't play your 2-drop ramp on 2 if they have the 1-up. It changes the game completely suddenly. I think that's good for the game though.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, to wrap this up. I know you guys you came down here sticking around for one more night, or you headed out?
We're gonna make that 2-3 hour drive tonight.
All right, so they're gonna make the whomping 2-hour drive tonight, and but to follow this off, and last questions. Toughest competitions today. Toughest match. Well, besides this man, but overall toughest match.
Yeah. For me, it's Android 21. That deck just has its number up against my deck, which is Red Sin. It's just it's really hard after going into turn 4, like their turn 4, to kind of stem that deck a little bit as a red player. I would have played probably a different deck, or like a different playstyle, but just overall, I think Android 21 is probably the best counter to red, which is kind of what people call the B diff nowadays. So probably be that, yeah.
All right, Legends.
Yeah.
Big match.
I played all meta today. I played 2 Red Sin and definitely the 21, so that was good. It was fun. Probably the 2 best decks in the format. And I would say Red Sin's probably the hardest deck I had to play against today. It definitely is strong into Yellow Frieza. And I'd recently just helped my friend David here learn how to play the matchup, which made it even harder, right? So like,
I was like, I'll teach you, and here you go, try to beat me, right?
Yeah. And then he adapted so quickly to it, and he figured it out. So it made it really difficult to play against. It feels like one of those matches where if you make one mistake, it's over. Like one mistake on turn 3 or 4, or turn 2 or 3, and I've already lost the game by turn 4. So
Yeah.
it's tricky.
All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap this up. Anything you guys want to say freely before we wrap it up?
Yeah, come check out Eternity Portals up here. This is a really dope shop. He's working. Yeah.
Hold on one second, Legends. I know that the backdrop and everything's a mess. We're under reconstruction right now, but I got some dope plans. Continue.
Yeah. And it's just a really cool environment. Like if you play at those shops where like it's super sweaty or like you just have people that don't want you there, it's not like this at all. And I think that's really cool for a shop.
Yeah.
We come from a shop like that, like this, where it's just like family when you're here.
Yeah.
And so definitely come check it out if you're in the Tri-State, like the lower east Tri-State area.
Definitely check us out. Check out TBS. Check out us at Eternity's Portal. We're going to have a lot more content to show you guys, more from this guy, hopefully.
Yeah.
And Chesko will be back. We'll do some commentary. We got a commentary room getting straightened out, and the play floor is going to be unbelievable. So, good night. Enjoy. Check us out check this this stream interview out, and check us out on YouTube and on Facebook. Bye, guys.